covered in dirt.
Wait till she rolls over. There we go. she's relative.
So this is us for the night.
It's not bad, is it?
It's not a bad cabin. I mean, there's extra beds here, which Dargo might mind your shoulder.
What's this? What's up here? What's that? Dargo, look. No,
I'm not
too
sure.
much else to explore right now.
There's us. So this is us.
Yes.
So we were told to get here at the latest 2 hours before departure.
Yes.
Departure is at 11:59.
Basically 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the last check-in is at 10. We checked in at like 8:30.
Yes.
Well, no, about 8, wasn't it? And we got round.
Yeah.
We checked in at 8, and they're like, right, you've got to be back before 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we drove round,
Mhm.
went to the first bit where they check your tickets and your passports. They then wanted to search the van. They were quite, considering there was no one else there,
Yeah.
they seemed very rushed to try and get us through. They didn't like us. Open the door. Like, oh, you want the door? Oh, okay, right. Well, let me just open the door. Like, I'm coming to open the door. Like, sorry, open the door. And they let us through. But then they just ignored us.
Yeah.
And then like, can we go? And then he's in the rear view mirror. He's like, I'll go. No, tell me to go, and I'll go. I'm here to follow the rules. I don't want to drive off because you got some man hanging off the back of the van.
Give me some instruction and I'll follow it.
But the woman at the front, when she gave us our tickets, said, go to number 16. And all along the waterline, there were numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on.
Up to 12.
Got to 12, and then there was a gate, and the other side of the gate, there were no lights on.
No.
And the numbers stopped, and there was nothing but lorries. The security guy came up to us in his car, and we said number 16. He said, "Yeah, follow me." He told us to park, so we sat there. Ferry came in. Then what time is it now? Like 11 o'clock.
Must be after.
No, it's 11 o'clock.
Ah, okay.
So it took about an hour. We got most of the lorries on,
Mhm.
a load of other cars, some Italian family faffing.
Faffing.
Just as they're the last car, and just as they're asked to move on to the boat, the daughter and mother decide that they want to walk on while the dad drives on. And it took them about 15 minutes to get their stuff together. And then the dad drove. So Lord knows what was going on there. And then we get on. And of course we need a bit of notice before it's our turn to go, because Moya takes about 5 to 6 seconds to start.
Yes.
So then we come on, and then they just stop giving you, they sort of wave you, and then they'll start talking to their mate.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, can we go? Yeah, come on. And he's just, they're saying in different languages. And I was like, right or left? And he's just sort of pointing towards the big hole in the boat where everybody's going on. So we followed, and then they were quite, but then they're telling you to go over. Like, move to the left. And it's like, there's a guy there, and I'm going to run him over. He's walking right at me. And then we ended up zigzagging across, and then they're trying to, I know he probably doesn't know how to say it, but he was trying to guide me forward and then back. I thought we were trying to line up with the lorry in front of us, but he actually wanted us to back up into, like, parallel park into a spot up the side. And we eventually got in, and then we came up the flight of stairs at what looked like the engine room.
It was definitely the engine room.
Smelled very freshly painted. But now we're in our room, it's air conditioned, thank the Lord.
Yes.
Twice.
Open that fully, Sean.
Yeah. Twice some guy came and checked our temperatures. And it's like, we've just climbed 5 flights of stairs, mate, don't check it now, like, you'll think I'm too hot.
I know.
But anyway.
But yes, the shoes are off.
Shoes are off, we have a shower, which we need.
Desperately.
We wake up at 8:30, so I hope he means 8:30 local time.
It means Italian time.
Yeah. So we get we gain an hour as we sleep.
Yes.
So it's set to depart in an hour.
Yes.
It lands at 8:30 Italian time, which is 9:30 Greek time. So we gained an hour. And then we're back in Italy. And it's off to San Marino. Yeah. So I think we should go to bed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dargo? Oh, she's sat. That's it. So that's where I'm going to sleep. Oh, I guess I will have the top bunk now.
Yes, you will.
Welcome to Italy. Fun. That's it. So we made it to Italy.
Yep.
That was your first time sleeping on a ferry, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
First time in a cabin.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I've only been in a cabin once on a ferry. This one was better than that one. A little bit bigger. Boat was a bit noisy at the start of the trip.
Throughout the evening.
As the engine was running, it would sort of vibrate in swells. So it was quite nice, but then it would sort of keep going like that. No, I can't do that noise again. But after a certain time of morning, it did smooth out. It was quite pleasant.
Yeah.
Dargo seemed to enjoy jumping all over the bunk beds and things. We had to get out of our cabins about an hour before we docked. Got off, had to sit in a big long queue full of mainly HGVs on that trip. We had to wait for HGVs to get out before we could even get to our
They're so tight
to the van. It was like we went to try and get to Moya, and it was like a labyrinth of vans of lorries. Just could not physically get through.
I've no idea how the truckers actually got in their cabs.
You just have to wait for people to move, I suppose. Then we got in, we started moving off, we sat in a big queue of lorries, and then we got sent through to the non-lorry check bit. And it's like the COVID checkpoint. You have to make sure you got all your forms filled out, which we did.
Yeah.
We're transiting through, but then they just take the forms off you, and they're like, okay, off you go. It's like, all right, but because they say you have 36 hours to transit through the country.
Yeah.
We have nothing with us to say what time we got into the country.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they police that. But then we did that, and then we went through. There was just they were searching the van in front of us, and the guys like, "Do you speak any Italian?" I said no, and he just asked us like, "Anything to declare? Any drugs? Any guns? Any armies?"
He meant weapons.
Oh, weapons. He just wanted to see. Open the side door. Wanted to see in the bathroom. Told him we had a cat. Yeah. Oh, have you got any money on you? 40 euros. That's all. I said, yes. That's why we're going home. I think that's an exaggeration of our current wealth, to be honest.
So.
We're going to spend that much on tolls today. And then some other bloke sort of stopped us. I think he didn't know where we were from.
Yeah.
He doesn't recognise the number plate, and we were a brightly coloured van. He's like, "Oh, where are you from?" England. He's like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Cool.
And that was it. So we parked up where we spent the night before getting the ferry.
Yeah, so just do it.
Over there. We're going to get some coffee, and then we've taken the toll roads up through Italy, because to get to San Marino, on toll roads takes 7 hours. On the free roads, it will take closer to 12 hours.
Yeah, and that's a big enough difference to warrant paying money.
And as your arm is sort of out of action, we can't really share the driving. So it's my time to shine, and I will never let this be lived down.
No?
No, I will be reminding you of this till we're in our 70s.
When can I play the cripple card?
Like, you can go to a doctor and get healed.
So you think?
I go to the internet and get like respect.
Do you?
Please.
No. Oh, she's off.
Oh, Dargo's out. Back on Italian soil. Well, tarmac, but whatever. Exploring Brindisi.
Look at her.
Well, for now we're getting coffees.
Yes, coffees are ready.
And then we're going to hit the road. Oh, coffees are ready. Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's drink.
Marino.
Oh wow, that was unrehearsed. Just want to put that out. We're just naturally that good.
I was going for a San Dimas vibe.
So today's been a long day. Got on the road from Brindisi at about 10:30. And we've just pulled up now. It's about what, 6:15?
Must be after that. Must be around 7.
When we pulled up.
Oh yeah, 6:30ish.
There was a 2-hour period in that during that drive, which felt like a day in itself. That was a difficult drive.
It was.
That's the longest we've been on one single road.
What was it, 475 kilometres?
475 kilometres on one single toll road.
In an almost straight line.
Yeah, it's tedious, and the toll roads aren't particularly spacious.
No.
It's dual carriageway most of the way. It gets built up pretty quickly.
You sure you want to film this on the way up a hill?
It's all up a hill. It's a long day. So we've come to San Marino.
Yes.
So we can have a nice meal.
Yes.
On top of a mountain.
Yes.
And we can get to ride the cable car,
Yeah.
which we didn't get to ride last time because it was shut.
Yes.
Hooray. Trying to capture your glory, Dargo. And that's Dargo in all her glory.
Yeah.
So we had no idea what day it is. Wrote it down yesterday in my diary. Can't remember.
300 and something.
340 something. We are at the foot of San Marino City,
Yes.
or Mount Titan,
Mount Titan.
in the Republic of San Marino. Very special, one of our favourite places. Really.
Yes. Definitely.
So we came last night. Last night was our last night out on this trip.
Yep.
We went and had a nice meal. Managed to catch the sunset
We did,
despite all the clouds. It broke through just to see the sun go down behind the mountains. We came back up this morning, had some breakfast, but remembered how small Italian coffees are.
Yes. And remember the wonders of ginseng coffee
Ginseng coffee, yeah.
that
Tell
I
you what,
spilt all down myself.
you did.
Yes.
You
that
can
was
tell
fun.
though.
No, that's good. You can.
Well, it's
Right
not.
there.
It's
Not
not
on the camera.
It's not recording in 4K, so it should be fun. To be fair, it tasted nice, and you do feel awake.
Awake after.
It does the trick. Quite utilitarian. So we're carrying on through towards France today. We're going to stop. We don't want to do another long day of driving like yesterday.
No, especially because we're using the toll roads.
toll
and they're
roads.
just so monotonous.
Yeah, it got dangerous.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We're going to get as far over to France as we can. Pretty much, and then we'll get up in the morning and we'll make a lot of headway into France. We're not using the toll roads in France.
No.
Because they're heinously expensive.
Heinous.
So yeah, not quite sure exactly where we're going yet, but
We'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go.